Hello, everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to make Tammy the host. Yeah, there we go. Now I can close this off. Holy Katrina. Okay, well, your loved ones jump in with a bang. Whew. Yeah, give me a second there. All right, how are you? I think we already covered that before the recording started, but I'm going to ask again.
I'm good today.
Today, it doesn't surprise me that you answered that way because of the that I felt. Oh my goodness. Okay, are you ready to do this? Just fix my camera so you guys can see my whole head. Sorry. All right, both feet flat on the floor. And then I want you to, when I'm done talking, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to take a deep breath. Picturing that deep breath starting at your big toe, slowly pulling it all the way up through your body and then blow it directly towards me and you give me a minute to focus. Okay, so you'll have to forgive me, Katrina, it's been some time since I read for you, so I don't remember who all these people are. But I got a bit of a puzzle dump coming through here. You know what I mean by puzzle dump, right? Yes? Okay, sorry. I'm keeping my eyes closed for a minute. It's just easier for me to see them this way. Okay, so I'm just going to spit out at you everything that I'm picking up, and then we'll go back and figure out how that fits together, okay?
Okay.
So I feel like I got two generations on this side. So there's a gentleman and I'm not sure if this is your dad or grandfather, but I'm hearing daddy's hands. I feel the father figure. And then the mother figure that's above him. It's like dad and grandma. It could be grandpa and great grandma, but I think it is your dad on the other side.
Yeah.
Yes, and his mom is also on the other side.
Yeah.
But there's another father figure here and he feels to the side. And so I'm guessing that's probably father-in-law.
Yeah.
Your father-in-law is also on the other side. So they all come forward immediately. I want to go, I think I'm going right to your dad. Did he smoke by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm going because they will start bringing out the details to help me differentiate who's who, right? Especially if I got two dads. It's like, who's saying that? So he's still smoking over there. What's funny is I don't think that your grandmother smoked, did she?
No.
Because she's like, what are you doing? We're only here for a minute. You gotta pull out the cigarettes. Like, oh, you could feel her annoyance that he's still smoking on that side. Oh, she's so cute. Your grandmother is so sweet. She feels little, but her energy feels strong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's so excited to see you. She's so excited about something. Hold on a second. Put this down. Then it's interesting. I feel a similar energy to something I've been experiencing recently, which is where there's this feeling of like anticipation all built up, ready to go, and then nothing. Like, what the heck? It's like somebody deflated my balloon or something. Do you understand that feeling?
I think so, yeah.
And then I hear redirection is protection. Redirection is protection. You understand that?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like you were building on something or there was a goal that was supposed to be coming up. And the way they're showing me, it's not like it wasn't achieved. It's more like it wasn't what you expected it to be. Does that make sense?
That's so true, yeah. Yeah. Well, my husband, I think the last time you read for me, my husband was switching police services.
Yes.
And so he got what he wanted. And then I think we were expecting to like have to move because he's joining the RCMP. So, but then he got a posting really close to home. So then we're like, oh.
Redirection. It's protection and an answered prayer. Because when you said that, I see the folded hands. And then I heard her go, anything is possible. Don't say you can't make it happen because we can make anything happen. So that down. Okay, so I want to go back to the father. Is your mom still here, hon? Because he's putting the white blanket over the lady's shoulders.
Yeah.
And he's handing her the rose, which is my symbol for birthday, anniversary, or something that happens once a year. And I feel like it either just passed or it's coming up.
Yeah. So my sister's birthday was just Friday and my brother's birthday is in 2 weeks. They're 2 weeks apart. They're like a year and 2 weeks.
So he knows. He's watching over everybody at this time.
Mhm.
And he's like, we're getting together. We're getting together. And I feel like really excited about everybody getting together. Slow this down. And there's a surprise element to this as well. Do you understand what he's talking about?
Oh, sorry, my mute was on. Yeah.
Okay. So, because he's like getting together. So, is everybody getting together for like a dinner or something like this for the birthdays?
Well, we just all got together for my sister's birthday on Friday.
And there's something unexpected about it. Like, we didn't think everybody was going to make it, or it was thrown together at the last minute.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And we didn't think her daughter would come, but she ended up coming, which was nice.
And I just got chills when he said that. That's what your dad's talking about. But because I'm not in your life, I don't know what the heck he's talking about. But he's like, yeah, I could definitely feel that feeling of like everybody came together. We didn't think they were going to make it. I was there too. He's really proud of her, just so you know. I feel like this was your sister. She's been through a tough time recently, and I kept seeing this, which is struggle or challenge in a relationship. Sometimes it can be divorce, separation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Please let her know that dad's with her. He sees everything and that he's very proud of the choices and decisions that she's beginning to make in a new direction. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's good too, because she did just break up, her and her boyfriend of like, I think over 10 years, and it was tough for her.
Did you hear that car start going off as soon as you said that? I don't know if my microphone picked that up, but all of a sudden, beep, 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 beep. Whenever you hear something like that after you say something, it's the universe's way, or in this case, your dad's way of putting an exclamation mark or 5 on whatever you just said. I think there was like 5 beeps. You know what I mean? Because he's really proud of her for and I like the way he said that, taking steps to move in a new direction, because she's not on the other side of that fence yet, but she's on her way. Please let her. Dad is very much around her and proud of her, and he said that he can see on the other side of that fence. So as long as she doesn't go back to the mud behind her, because see, it's not that he's a bad person, it's just that the dynamics between the two of them were causing, how do I explain this? It's like, you know how milk tastes yummy and water tastes yummy, but you don't want to mix the two because then it's not yummy no more. It's something like that. And he's like, listen, on the other side of getting a backbone, on the other side of standing up for yourself, on the other side of making choices and decisions for your children and your family out of love, not fear, is the biggest love of her life. The most amazing man of her life is coming up. Dad just gave you a car.
What kind of car?
I don't know, but he's being very specific. He goes, when he gave you the car, he goes, Tracy, it's going to take her a minute to understand this. Do not give up. I'm like,
okay, wait, hold on. I'll show you.
Oh, did you just get one?
We got this in March, but I just drove it to work today.
No. That's beautiful. And today was the first time you drove it to work?
Yeah, I drove it to work today for the first time.
That's why he's saying that, because he wants you to know that he was with you.
Cool.
He is so in love with you guys. Just the love that's pouring out of this man. And it's funny because I can see your father-in-law over here. He wants your husband to know that he had something to do with helping him stay as well. I feel like this is a big achievement for you guys. Understanding
it is.
Manifest whatever you want, because you had fear that you were going to be shipped away somewhere, but instead I feel like you manifested this job. I think you did all the steps. Did you write down, thank you for giving us a job close to home? Thank you. And
we actually, the day I told Grant, don't forget to thank your dad for that.
Oh,
Mhm.
he's so proud of him. He said that this is also an environment where he's going to be able to advance fast. So there's some promotions coming up. So forgive me because I don't know the ranks very well. My mom would be ashamed. She was very military. But it's almost like I see him moving from like sergeant to lieutenant to captain to, you know what I mean? Boom, 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 very fast. What does this mean? Slow down. Your dad's talking about the baby that's in the family. There was a baby just born or is coming up.
Yeah, there was a baby born. My niece had a baby at the beginning of August.
Oh, he's so proud of this little guy. Is he named after your dad by any chance?
No, but there was also my other niece had a baby boy in June.
And named him after your dad? Because I'm yes. So he's either
Austin.
just like or named
Mhm.
after.
Mhm.
He just wants you guys to know that he's very much a part of the family. He's like, just because I'm invisible doesn't mean I'm not there. I was there for the celebrations, the birthdays. He's like, now we proved that we can get together, so let's do it again. I still want to go to your mom, and I feel like there's an anniversary or something coming up around her. I want to go September.
Oh, yeah, it would have been their anniversary of when they first met around my sister's birthday. So it could be around that.
Okay. So I feel that some of it, so I do feel part of that message, but he's also going to like September, October, something in the fall. And he puts the white blanket around mom's shoulders, and I feel peace coming in. It's almost like she's waiting on an answer or she's waiting on something. And there's reassurance that comes in towards later in the fall. Do you understand that?
Mhm. Like,
The white
well,
blanket
my birthday's
as
the
well.
end of October, and yeah.
Interesting. He's like, that's great, dear. Happy birthday, but that's not what I'm talking about. Has mom had some health issues?
Yeah.
Because he's still showing me that white blanket. Like he's very much emphasizing this. And I feel like it might get worse before it gets better. Because I'm seeing answers coming in around the fall. I'm feeling like a mobility thing or pain in my spine and my legs. I'm not exactly sure what that is.
Yeah, she says every morning she wakes up and like her hips hurt. So it takes her a bit to get going.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling. It might get worse before it gets better. If it starts getting worse, your dad is like, if it starts getting worse, make sure you come talk to me. Hey, I'll help point you towards the answer. He just really, were they still together when he passed?
Yeah.
I would say because he's just giving her so much love. Like, and then I feel he looks at you, he kisses your cheek, and I just feel so much gratitude for the way that you guys have kept mom, not kept mom, but I don't want to say taken care of. I don't want to say kept because I feel like I would insult her if I say that. She's very independent. But I feel like you guys have been very mindful and nurturing with your mom since your dad passed. Do you understand that?
Definitely. Yeah.
Your mom's an independent little firecracker, isn't she?
She really is.
Because your dad is like, good job phrasing that just the right way. He's like, welcome to my world. You don't want to call that woman like not capable of anything.
Yep.
Oh, he's so excited for what's coming up in your life. Please know that he was there for every portion of this so far, and that he'll be there for every accomplishment that's coming up. He said, now you can relax, sweetie. Now you can relax. You can take a deep breath. Because I feel like it's like you've been holding your breath for a while. He's like, it's all good now. Just invest in the kids. And then I see, well, school shopping and things like that. So, I'm so excited. Did you?
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, did you just get extra money that came out of nowhere or something that you weren't expecting as far as school clothes go?
No, not really.
Be on the lookout then, because your dad's giving you money. Like I was starting to pull away and he's literally throwing dollar signs at you. So I don't know what that means. I just heard it's for the kids. It's for the kids.
Mm-hmm. For my kid. I have one.
He's like, I have lots of grandkids, so.
Oh, he does. Yeah. He's got lots of grandkids.
And your dad is very proud of himself in the fact that he's able to still do things for the rest of the family. So yes, he's going to take care of your child as well. Is this a girl? No.
A boy.
As soon as I said, is this a girl? He's like, oh, what part of what I showed you was a girl? I'm like, I'm sorry.
Like, whoops, sorry.
I'm sorry. There. Okay, slow that down. He's very proud of the fact that he can bring about synchronicity and cooperative incidences to get his family the things that they need. So be on the lookout for things coming in very easily over the next month, especially around the kids and going back to school. It's not an accident if you go to the mall to do some school shopping and you see 70% off or something. Like your father is aligning you guys with things to make your life easier so that he can be an aid in your world still, now, here and now. He's not gone. Oh, I hope that was helpful.
Thank you. Yeah, that does help.
All right, I'm going to come over here to you, Pearl. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. It's so interesting. Your loved ones are getting my attention very uniquely this time. As I shift from person to person, I'm feeling this huge in my throat. It's very weird. Anyway, let's jump right in. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Both feet flat on the floor. I want you to close your eyes, and then I want you to take a deep breath, picturing that deep breath starting at your big toe, slowly pulling it all the way up through your body. And then I want you to blow it directly towards me and give me a minute to focus. So I have I have 3 people stepping forward. I have 2 people holding hands. That's my symbol that they were married or together here in the physical world. And they have the person that's underneath of them. I don't remember who your loved ones are, but I'm thinking that this is grandparents and an aunt or an uncle on the other side. It could be one of your parents, but are one of your parents on the other side, hon?
No.
I didn't think so. So is there one set of grandparents that are both on that side?
Yes.
And only one set, right?
Yes.
And then on the other side, it's just a grandfather? Or a grandmother? Because I'm hearing
not that I could think of right now.
On the other side, there's nobody? Like no grandparents are on that side yet? You got somebody from the other side of the family coming through over here. They definitely feel, okay, so hold on a second. I'm going to ask them to step over here because there's 2 things going on here, Pearl. It's interesting. I've read for you a lot of times, but I feel like today you've got people stepping forward that don't usually step forward. So give me a minute here. So the grandparents are stepping forward with the person that's underneath of them. That person is definitely biologically related. So with the 2 grandparents that you have on that side, do they have a child that would be with them?
The only person I could think of is my mom's nephew that just recently passed away.
There you go. The person in that side of the family, blood related, that's underneath of them. But then on the other side of the family, so this would be dad's side of the family that doesn't have any parents on the other side yet?
It might be my biological dad's mom. I didn't really get to know her though.
Interesting. That's okay. And when you say that, I kind of resonate with that because she is on the other side, correct?
Yes.
And the fact that you don't know her doesn't really matter because she knows you and she loves you anyway. And you've got a lot of people showing up to be on your team today. And I think they're showing up to let you know that this young person is okay. Now, this person recently passed, right?
Yes.
And so there's still a lot of grief or anxiety around their passing. And one of the things I love about the dead is that they know that grief and anxiety can cause distortions in the energy field and make it harder for me to pick up that person's energy clearly. So your loved ones who are on that side, who you don't have a lot of grief or anxiety around their passing, they have all stepped forward to clear the air so we could bring this young guy through.
Yeah.
I love them so much. He's like so okay, you know. He is okay. That's all I keep hearing is I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. And then I feel like he's joking, like I meant to do that. Ha ha ha. So there's no intention here whatsoever. I'll tell you that. I don't feel intention. I'm
Yeah.
feeling completely accidental or fluke or like even almost a little bit of embarrassment. Like I'm seeing like Urkel. Like, did I do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did he pass, honey?
I believe it was from COVID-19.
He's saying no.
I think he had like other health issues, but I am not aware of his
Okay.
health issues.
Interesting, because when you said COVID-19, I literally saw the word NO exclamation mark. And I don't know why that's important for him to emphasize, but it is. And when you said he had other issues, I saw YES exclamation mark. And then I feel like I didn't take care of them properly, or I didn't do what I needed to do. Because there's a, oops, did I do that? Almost like diabetes. And I know I'm supposed to take my medication, but I forgot. And like, oops. And then I just happened to test positive on a COVID test at the same time. So now they say I died of COVID. And he's like, what the heck is going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's okay though. And I can feel that those health complications go on for a long time throughout his life.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. He's overemphasizing that he's okay. There's something about tattoos. Did somebody copy a tattoo? I've never heard that before. I don't know what this means. Did your cousin have tattoos?
I think he did. I didn't really know him that well though.
Well, when you talk to the family, find out if somebody copied his tattoo. Like it's almost like somebody took a tattoo that was on his body and then copied it on theirs after he passed.
Okay.
And I love the fact that you wouldn't even know that now, because if somebody says, yeah, how'd you know that? Then you're going to be like, well, ha, he told me, and then you'll freak them right out.
Okay.
Your grandma is saying she's really proud of you about the changes that you've made recently, and she's packing a bag and saying that we're going on a trip.
Yeah, we're going camping today.
Aww, she's excited to go with you. You're going with your sister, aren't you?
I don't know if my sister will be camping, but I am.
But are you guys like going together? Because she said plus sister. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we're also gonna be try fishing, so we're going together, but I don't know if she's camping.
Your grandma's saying, do me a favor, sweetie, before you go, thank your grandparents and your loved ones on that side for helping you catch the biggest fish you've ever caught in your life. And then get excited on your way there to go catch the biggest fish you've ever caught in your life and then watch it happen. She's trying to prove to you and trying to show you how to manifest what you want. And you got to start by preparing before you even leave. Have you ever like gone to the mall or something and before you leave, you go, okay, thank you for getting me the perfect parking spot. And then you go to the mall and you get the parking spot right in front of the door.
Yeah.
Happen.
Yeah.
She's like, do it with the fish.
Okay.
It gives them the opportunity to show up in your presence, right? When you catch that ginormous fish, you're going to be covered in goosebumps, I promise you, because you're going to feel the presence of their soul at that minute, at that moment.
Okay.
She loves you so much. And whatever those choices and decisions are that you've been, I can feel you're throwing around. She's showing me the 7 of Cups, which is a card of ideas and having a lot of different choice and not sure which decision to make or what direction to go. She said, you're making exactly the right choice right now. By going camping and putting yourself in a vibration of peace and happiness, you are in the best atmosphere to make those choices and decisions. When you're in the energy of anxiety, that's not a good time to make choices and decisions, right? So she's really proud of you right now, because I feel like there's something you're trying to figure out. Do you understand what she's trying to tell, what she's getting at here?
Yeah.
And she's like, you know what? Rather than sit down and chew on it like you would have in the past, you're getting out and you're giving it to God, letting go and letting God, and going, okay. And in the meantime, I'm going fishing. And she's like, she's so proud of you for that. Wait till you see the beautiful garden that those seeds produce.
Okay.
Oh, she loves you so much. She just kissed your cheek. And by the way, did you just paint your nails?
Yes, I did last night.
Because she just showed me nail polish, and she goes, as she's pulling her energy back, she's like, by the way, tell her I love that color. It's so pretty. So she was definitely there with you last night.
Okay.
I hope that was helpful, hon.
That was. Thank you, Tracy.
You're very welcome. All right, you guys, Amanda, Wanda, I've read for you guys both recently. I know you guys are just here to watch, so thank you for coming out today. I'm gonna let this go here. I still got so much back to school shopping. I have not had much time whatsoever. So I will see you guys back here again this Saturday, and make sure you watch for the announcements for open mic night, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. I will have the date and everything planned and the announcement up by the end of today. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.